Hi there guys, Fat Man's back. I'm doing a video that I really didn't want to do, but well, I wanted to do it but in a different form. This is actually kind of a defeated alright, I'll do this instead kind of thing. I originally had plans to go out probably next weekend or so and do a little bit of a survival challenge. Basically put some of my gear from my bug out bag to the test, and also try and challenge myself to do camping with a survival kit. Well, this week has shown a lot of stresses. The Ohio weather has not been very friendly, and I recently got an injury that will probably even make this video kind of difficult to do. So I'm just going to review the kit for you guys, and I'll probably do something better later with with gear that's more in line with what I'm actually carrying in my bug out bag. That way I get a better test of what I might deal with in a terrible situation. So anyway, because I have a little limited room here to move, here is what I'm reviewing today. It's the Essentials Emergency Survival Kit. It's by Prepared Hope. And you can see what's in there, but we're actually going to see what the hell's in there. Comes in this nice bag here. And we'll even do a backup of it here. Basic book bag. Let me sit y'all back down here and make you stare at that. So, what are we gonna look at first? Oh, jeez. There's the injury part. Alright. First, it comes with paper. Now, the whole idea with this keeping the paper, well, it looks like, no, it's all just paper. Hey, anybody wanna, get help from Amazon? There you go. Anyway, because I was going to have to use this kit as basically all my gear, I was going to keep all the paper because I'm pretty sure I would have needed it to start a fire. Here is the list of items that you will get and in this kit. And I do believe this kit was about $25. So I guess probably not the worst thing in the world to maybe start out a bug out bag, but I definitely wouldn't rely upon it. Alright. And you get plenty of this crap too. Anyway, first off, we have some cotton gloves, or some canvas gloves, I'm assuming. Maybe jersey, I don't know. That look like they've already been bled in. So, guess that's to hide it when you cut yourself later. Some emergency water that we've seen 1,000 times. Nothing really special there, so I'll move it. Alright, here is the first aid kit. Here is a radio that it comes with. It has a nice little belt clip on the side there. That's kind of cool. I can't wait to take a look at that. Get out of here, paper. Got a mask. So, we're already COVID compliant. Blanket, again, something you see 1,000 times on this channel. Paracord Bracelet. Kind of, okay, that's the shark tooth build. I've done one of those once. Don't ask me to do it again because I'm not quite sure how. I forgot. Not something you do all the time. And we'll take a look at that in its entirety here in a second. toothbrush, toothpaste. That's kind of cool. Let me keep up there. Whistle. Meh. Okay, what do we got here? Y'all remember the Millennium Bar. So we have that. Gloves, more COVID compliancy. More paper. Flashlight. Safety eyewear. Some more PPE. And I know I'm making fun of it, but as this pandemic has shown, PPE is not a bad thing to have. You don't want to get stuff in your eyes, and a lot of places you need a mask right now. And who knows how long that stigma is going to last. So, anyway. Alright, cool. I was expecting... Oh, yeah. I was expecting 2 Millennium Bars and tropical fruit flavor I haven't tried yet. Now, something I noticed, and we'll get into this later, is that this has one of those clasps that has the ferro rod built in, as well as a compass. So there is a little more to that to this kit than what I gave it credit for. We have a glow stick, but we have a full-size ferro rod here. Well, not full-size, but medium size. What's kind of cool, something that most kits don't seem to give you: batteries. You actually have batteries for the gadget you need. So that in itself kind of sets this thing apart. And last but not least, the one thing you'd be really surviving on that I was kind of curious as to how it would hold up: our knife. So let's take a look at some of these things and see what they have to offer. First up, we're going to take a look at the radio and knife. Knife, as you can see, has a carabiner at the bottom. No lock. And however, it has one hell of an edge. So I am pretty impressed with the edge of the knife that they gave us. However, in a survival situation, I would prefer to have a fixed blade knife. Mainly because I don't want to have to deal with this thing once it starts loosening up. And I don't know where I'm going to find that small of a torque screw in the wild. So, anyway. We did the review on that knife because we need to get the batteries open. Alright. Got little Chinese batteries. And unfortunately these aren't Ziploc bags, because I like to reuse my bags if possible. Be right back. Alright, so we have an AM/FM radio here. Has its own speaker as well as a jack. AM/FM switch here. You have a, hold on. Don't leave an open knife when you have a cat. Alright, now rummage. You have your tuning knob and your volume. Awesome! Ah! Never mind. We landed on country. Alright. see if I can get in a local station that we listen to at work. Hold on. Okay.
This is After Midnight Music. Come back, Jesus. Hey,
Huh. Anyway, that is not the station I was going for, but especially that last part. But it was pretty good for a second. But anyway, that is pretty nice. It's something that you don't usually get in a survival kit. A way to get news, information, as well as entertainment. Next. All right, we have our paracord. And, I'm not going to mar this one up doing the sparky thing because you've seen me do the sparky thing. We always do the sparky thing. It's, however, take a look at this paracord that looks very, very, questionable at most. A knife. This isn't a bad knife. I might actually keep this on my keychain. I usually carry a fixed blade on a neck knife, but wouldn't be bad. All right, give me just a second, folks. And my suspicion was right. That is just nylon cord. They got it from the cheapest part of China they could get it. So, yeah, I wouldn't, rely on this way too much. And of course, being that cool sawtooth design, you get 4-foot strands at most. Next. Now we have the whistle and the flashlight. I don't think I'm even going to take this flashlight out. I can tell by the look of it that it is your average 9-bulb flashlight. I might give this one to a friend. I'm not sure. But anyway, at least it comes with batteries. So if you're looking to start a bug out bag, this might not be a bad kit to actually start with. Whistle. This, I can tell you from the feel of it, is the cheapest thing made imaginable. But effective. Alright, let's talk about these gloves that look like they come out of a Halloween shop. This is obviously just cotton gloves sprayed with some kind of red non-slip coating. So let's see how they fit on my mitts. They're a little small on me. But yeah, the texture seems good with the non-slip thing because my fingers won't even come apart, let alone trying to snap. So I mean, I guess in emergency they are effective gloves, but not for my size hands. Pardon me. Sorry. And I think one of the final things we'll look at is this first aid kit. The rest of the stuff you have seen me review thousands just like it. And hey, maybe let's take a look at this nice toothbrush that would do the job. And that is a nice thing to throw into a bug out bag. However, this is marketed more as a get to a shelter bag. So why they give you essentials like that but not a real way to make fire? A Bic lighter would have went fine in this. A 99-cent lighter would have went fine in this. Why do we always rely on ferro rods? Everybody buys these kits. Try and be prepared. How many of you start your camping fires with a ferro rod? I mean, honestly. And if you do, how many times do you do it with just paper or something like that? You usually have something special to go with it that catches fire easily. So I just find it so stupid that they just send ferro rods with these things. Alright. Water, you're out of here. You're out of here. Yeah, these things seem to go bad on me all the time, so we'll take a look at that. Oh, it's trying. Hey, what do you know? We actually got it to work. So we have a first aid kit with towels, non-aspirin, which means acetaminophen, so Tylenol. Would take some of that, but I just took some medicine. Alright, Bactrin chloride, so antiseptic wipe, and more band-aids. Band-aids are good in a survival situation, but I would prefer a few more elements in my... Hey, cool. Neosporin. So, not a terrible kit to get into, and you still get those 2 millennial bars. So, I mean, $25. Not a bad way to get some basic gear. If you've been with the channel much, you should know how these are. These are basically like the Datarex tablets that you get. Those things that taste kind of like coconut, except these have different flavors to go behind the coconut flavor. Anyway, that's the kit. What I was originally going to do was test out my stuff for my bug out bag, along with a few things from, you know, a store, just to give me something to eat during that trip. But anyway, like I said, I will try that later. Oh, before I go, take a look at these things. Basic goggles. So, anyway, maybe you guys might want to look into this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.